Firstly, I'd like to thank DIY Perks for giving me this idea. I'm going to take an old knackered laptop, rip out the screen, and then go on eBay and search for an LCD controller board. If you look up this serial number here, you can see which screen you've taken out of your laptop, and you'll find the appropriate board on eBay. Then I made a box. Here's my box. It's got a slot down the side for all of the inputs, and it has some holes cut in the back for the various switches. You've got your on-off switch, your menu switch, up, down, power socket, a serial socket, a HDMI, some phonos, some audio, and a USB and an old school aerial. I've screwed the various switches into the back of this board. Also, there's a 1/4 bar here so that I can mount it on a articulating tripod head. I cut out some floor tile foam from my daughter's nursery and some mounting board, and then because it still wasn't quite snug enough, you plug in your power cable, you've plugged in all your cables, and then I think it's probably a good idea to check that the whole thing works before you glue it together. And there we have a working HDMI input from an old laptop screen. And it may not be the brightest screen in the world, but it bloody works. And now to glue it together. So the LCD controller driver board was about 20 quid. The DC power supply cost me £6.50. The wood was free because I got it as a piece of scrap from a hardware store. And the suede came from a skirt I bought in a charity shop. It cost me £8, but I'll be using it on other projects as well. All in all, that comes to a grand total of £34.58. It's at this point I need to highlight that I pressed the screen a little bit too hard during the gluing process, cracked it, and have ruined the whole thing. But I still think it works as a proof of concept. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Certainly the next time I see a recycled laptop, I'm going to be nicking the screen from it to do this again.